just
they feel like
they don't even want to be called bisexual. Like, nah, they're
not bisexual.
They don't want.
What is on your birth certificate?
Okay, so here's my issue. Liars don't like to be called liars either. You're a liar.
I'm just saying. I understand both sides. I'm just saying. I'm always the devil's advocate when it comes to that. Like, some people don't, like they just like what they like. And in our community, specifically the black community, it ain't no motherfucker. You just like what the fuck you like. No nigga, you like dick. You hot. Ain't no motherfucker in between. But there are.
But it is in between. Some people can like both. Why can't you?
No, I'm telling you, I said the black.
But if you can like both, but you're gay. If you like both.
Exactly. Especially if you're a male. Let's look at Antoine Dawson, y'all.
Antoine Dawson got a whole motherfucking wife and a whole motherfuking baby, and he said he do. He has a fucking wife and a fucking baby, and he said I saw they did a VH1 special, some people that blew up on the internet and went viral. He said my wife understands me for who I am, and she accepts me for who I am. Yeah. That's what makes somebody, and that's what I'm talking about.
Gay ass man.
She said gay ass man.
I know people that I went to high school with, they was gay in high school. But right now on Facebook they got pictures with children and wives. That is just what it is. They are. But I mean either their wives don't want to believe it or their wives accept them like Antoine Dawson's wife did. But let me tell you something.
Or they in denial. It's a lot of them that still are in denial. It's a lot of them turning the other. It's still prevalent today, even though it's not.
But you also have some people that are in relationships and be like, look, you my person, I love you like shit, you my motherfucker, and I'm not gonna let this sex thing get in the middle of us. Look, you do you, I do me. Right. We live together, we raise our kids together. We're not monogamous.
Their togetherness isn't totally based on the sexual portion of their relationship. Look, I would not be here if my grandfather hadn't decided to suppress and or deny his gayness. But also during that time in society, that just like what you were going to do, being a black man.
Wouldn't that be polyamorous at this point?
To some extent, it's polyamory, but I mean, there are usually straight people who may be polyamorous, and more likely than not, that might be a man with two women. Mm-hmm. Versus, I think when you get into the bisexual / pansexual.
It's just an orgy shit.
In terms of gender fluidity, then you start talking about people who feel that they can be both heterosexual and homosexual within a span or range of stuff, and there is no coming censor.
If you have sex with someone of the same sex,
you're gay. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I get it. It's more acceptable for women. You're still gay.
It ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's okay. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be bothered with you. I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with being gay, but let's call a spade. And if you have relations with men and women, you're gay.
But that's just not the thing, though.
Being bisexual
is gay. It's being gay. Being bisexual is being gay. You're bisexual. Gay is one term, bisexual is another.
If you're a man, is gay. The same sex. Right. Bisexual is like
when you like both.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Still gay.
Not to mention like gender fluid.
If you're mixed with black and white, and you black.
When you get in trouble,
by the standards that we have been taught from all these many years ago that you were a quarter ounce black inside yourself and you were fucking black. But that's just not the fucking case. If you have both black and white parents, yes, we all are identifying. If you look brown, you fucking black. If your mother black, you're black. Goddamn, if your father black, your ass is black. But in reality, you're really two. You're not just one. You're equal parts of both of your fucking parents.
Well, if you bisexual to me, you're still gay.
No, I get it. I understand. I'm not.
No, I use that as an analogy.
No, I mean, exactly. I think but gender fluid people are the people now. Like, I was just
okay. So this is where I am totally lost. I don't give a shit if you want to be she, her, him,
Oh,
they.
no. Wait, but that was what I was
Wait, whatever it is.
Oh, you
but what I have a problem with, nigga, wear a t-shirt to say.
Wait, no, but that's what I was just about to
Because I don't know.
But that's what I was just about to say.
Yeah,
that I was out when I was as a matter of fact, I was at a military place, and it was talking about sexual harassment and stuff like that. And the ombudsman person who was supposed to be there for sexual harassment was clearly a gay woman who was dressed like she had a little short haircut and she had on a suit with a bow tie, that you could see that she was like a gay lady. And her title was, I think it's that it's MX, Miss MX. And so that pronoun, and then they have a zer, which is an XIR, and they have a zim, XIM. So when you start talking about that, I've just been getting into, because I have now been working with and around like learning different pronouns. Zim, zer,
Alright, that's it.
Okay, so who gets together and creates this shit?
I guess the LGBTQ community.
That is what because some gay people prefer queer. Like older gay people, queer was an insult the same way. Old black folks like negative. But the same way older black folks feel about the word nigga and the way that we use it, is the same way young gay people feel about queer. No, we don't.
Well, let me tell you about this story I saw in the news the other day. They were transgender they were young men transgender to young ladies, and they were on, they're high school students, and they were on the track team. And the parents, some of the other parents on the track team, got a petition to get them off the track team because they said it wasn't fair because they were more physically fit than the regular girls on the team.
That's not all the
true. I just felt like, I understand what the parents are saying, but I just wouldn't touch that. Because to me, those kids' lives is more important than me.
My child winning
a fucking
But
you know what I'm saying?
On the flip side, I just saw something the other day. I think it may have been via my Instagram or Facebook or something, showing this trans man, used to be a woman, who is a bodybuilder, winning competitions like shit over these motherfucking men. And saying like, look, all that bullshit we talking about, men are more physically fit, or women are more physically, or not is not, it's not in our genes to be that big. That's bullshit. You got to work motherfucking hard. It's possible. Now, when we come down to the genetics of everything, yes, men, for instance, can jump higher than us. It just is what the fuck it is. Yeah. They can jump higher than us. But I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things now that everything is being looked at different. We have to look at it from a different angle. It's not so black and white anymore.
I know. But I feel bad for it because the parents were so split in the school. Half the parents was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
My kids need to win some fucking track teams.
Yeah. But maybe they just wasn't going to win whether motherfuckers on the track team.
That's what my mother said. My mother was like, oh, shut the hell up. Talking to the TV. Oh, shut the hell up.
Yes,
you just let your goddamn child can't win. Leave them damn girls alone. They let them be what the hell they want to be. Doing that to the damn children. Have damn children killing their damn selves. But it's the truth. But like you said, we're in a new time. That's just one thing that I just wouldn't touch. I would just stay out of that.
Well, a teacher got fired because he refused to call a transgender student by their chosen
pronoun. Now I'm very respectful of what you would like to be known as. It is not that's not me. But I'm gonna call you, if you say your name is Shim.
All I'm saying is make it known to me.
That's what I'm saying.
And don't get offended before that conversation.
Not before. Once you establish the
right. And I need to learn a new word.
I wouldn't know if you want me to call you Shim or Zer or any of those things until you let me know I am not.
And then it's gonna take me a while to get it.
Yes, bitch.
It's gonna take me a minute for Zer to set it. Because that's not in my vocabulary.
So I'll say this: I have a family member who is trans. To this day, they've been trans for a great amount of years at this point now. So over umpteen, I'll say that. But it's still But it's hard for me. Sometimes I still go into what they were and not what they are today.
How do they handle that? Don't you feel bad?
But I've also caught it too because my children only know them as such.
Oh yeah.
So I have to make sure that I stay right. Just because.
But that's the natural thing.
I always mess up.
You have to.
It's like
That's what I'm like.
white people.
Like, what's up?
But you gotta care enough to want to.
But it's like white people still calling black people colored. Goddamn, I knew you was colored.
No,
Now you're black. Now you're African American. What is it, damn?
Call me colored. Call me colored. I'ma color your fucking eye.
That's what I said.
But I'm just saying, as far as the generational thing, we was colored for a long ass motherfucking time.
Shit, them damn
I'm not
Obama.
making you color like at this time, but I'm just saying, if when you go, when you think about old ass people, old ass motherfucking people from the South, like, cause you know that color, nigga, color, we been colored since 19 motherfuckers.
That boy.
You still can't, boy.
Harry
fuck
Reid.
that baby.
But look, but you have some people that, you know,
In that hard boy.
black, some white people don't want to call you black. I identify as black. You ain't got to call me African.
White people are uncomfortable with black.
Right.
They feel like they've been talking African American. And that's why I keep saying, why the fuck do I keep being African American at work and black everywhere else?
But I'm not calling you Anglo-Saxon. I'm calling you white.
Like, watch it, bitch.
So I can be black, cause bitch you white.
I'm black.
Well.
I'm tired of being
I don't
African
think that's
American.
It's too many syllables. I'm black.
Yes, in the African American
That's
community,
funny,
no.
y'all.
In the black community.
It's Carmel.
You ain't black.
Go shake your leg, shake.
I'm black. We gonna really get down to it.
I was just saying.
I'm black. I'm blacker than black.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black.
Cause I'm black.
And I'm black, y'all.
Cause I'm black.
And I'm black, y'all.
And I'm black, y'all.
And I'm black.